Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Just a minute while I set up. Trying to see how to get this in place. Okay, we have power now. You know what happened to the previous episode? We had no power. So, and there's only so much that what do you call that? Oh, yes, delay. Just trying to find our live stream so that I can chat with you. Just give me a second. So, let me see if I can set this up. Right, yes, there it shows. And I'm going to see how many of you are here watching today. Just say hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to week 3. This is a real achievement for us. We're on week 3 already, so I'm really happy to have you here today. And life has a way of teaching us about things that we're learning or remembering. It shows us something. So this morning, as for the 8:30 show, what I was trying to do when I was trying to set up everything, the power went off suddenly. So there's only so much that your inverter can handle. I had to create a hotspot so that I can, get the internet connectivity going, and that took a while. So I got delayed. So now, you know why I'm telling you this story? You will discover as we go. There's a space, and in that space, you can choose how you want to feel about what you're doing and how you're reacting to things or responding to things. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Okay. So let's see. So week 1 was about awakening, like it's like awareness, and week 2 is about coming home, that is remembering what we have, and week 3 it's about living it, living everything we learned, right? So we are going to apply whatever we have done over the last 2 weeks, because insight without application is just inspiration. Okay, it does not become an identity. What we want is to create an identity of this. So we should live that identity, right? Good morning. Good morning to all those watching. Wonderful to have you here today. We were just talking about insight without application being just as good as an inspiration, right? And what we want to do is to make it our identity. So we need to apply that to be able to make it our identity, right? When we live every insight that we have, it becomes our identity. So, um, with That said, let us go to this everyday preparation that we do, that is the three breaths. So I'd just like you to sit back comfortably, close your eyes, and take these three deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for doing that with me, because that centers us, it brings us back to our present, right? Now, here's what I'd like you to think about. Let us say there's this big bowl I have, okay? And in that big transparent bowl, I drop a pebble, right? Now, you see what happens, ripples form, okay? It is just, yes, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Ripples form in the bowl, the pebble settles to the bottom, right? Now, when you look back at life, what happens is that you see that the water moves. It just allows for the pebble to go down. It doesn't chase the pebble. It doesn't try to do anything with the pebble. Just lets it go down. Just lets it sink, right? Now, life is full of pebbles. Those pebbles can be in the form of people, people who are. Oh, oh. I wonder if it's connected. Are you able to see that? Are you connected still? It's reconnecting right now to my hotspot. Yeah. So the power's back also as well right now. So that's good. So these unexpected things happen, right? And in this moment, like you can see, I could have got really upset, really angry, and oh my God, this thing ruined my show. Now let me stop doing that. So yes, now we seem to have lost some time because the power went out again. Okay, and it went out for a couple of minutes, and by the time it connected to my hotspot, and then the power came back again. So yes, these kind of things happen in life as well. So sometimes we have emails, sometimes traffic, sometimes unexpected comments from people. You have missed calls that annoy you because people are going on calling, like they don't stop calling you. The pebble is never the problem, isn't always the problem. Okay, and I need you to understand this. If something is triggering us, it is because something inside us is getting triggered. They are not the trigger is inside us, right? So let's remember that. And with every pebble that goes down, sinks to the bottom of that bowl of water or a pond, we have a choice. Every ripple is a choice that we have. We can take a breath and make sure that we don't get uh, agitated, and we respond differently. Okay? Now, imagine I'm carrying this mug of tea or coffee along with me, and somebody bumps into me. Okay, I'm not going to do this here, because if I do this, then it'll spill all over and it'll be a problem. Right? Somebody bumps into my elbow. What happens? What happens when somebody bumps into my elbow? This tea or coffee is going to spill out, right? It will spill out. Now, have you ever wondered why it spills out of the cup? Why does it spill? You may say that it's because there's coffee in the cup that it spilled out, right? Because somebody bumped your elbow. It could be different answers. But let's look at it this way.